Namaste everyone, welcome to my channel Flex with Monika. And our today's practice will be focused on balancing and activating the third eye chakra. Third eye chakra, also called as Ajna Chakra, is the sixth energy center of the body, and it is considered the eye of intuition and intellect. So it is primarily, the intuition, insight, wisdom, and also the spiritual connection that we all look for. On the physical front, this chakra is more for your eyesight. It is located between the eyebrows here, and it's like a diamond two-petal lotus, which is purple in color or violet in color. So our today's practice will be focusing on this. We'll start with some little warm-up, stretching our body, and then a few asanas that will focus on balancing, activating the third eye chakra, followed by Kriya, the Trata Kriya, a variation of Trata Kriya is what we'll do, and then mantra chanting and affirmations. Okay, so let's begin our practice. Whenever you are ready, we'll be starting with child's pose. Child's pose is one of the great way to activate the third eye chakra. So be comfortable. You can take your stance. You can do a wide leg child's pose or a normal child's pose. Whenever you're ready, just get into the child's pose and relax. Try to drop your head. If due to lack of flexibility or anything, if you're not able to do this, you can also have a block or something, on which you can rest your head. So just be here in child's pose with your eyes closed. Just try to relax yourself. Be here for a couple of deep breaths. And then slowly come up, tuck your toes, and getting into Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Be here in downward facing dog. Make sure your alignments are correct. Try to lift your hip up. Your chest going towards your thighs. Try to straighten your knee, heels on the mat. But if you have any knee issue, you can keep your knees bent. And then with an inhale, roll up for Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward facing dog. Lift your neck up, shoulders lifted, chest open. Exhale, back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. From here, slowly walk in the front for Padahast Asana. Stay here. You can drop your head. And then bend your knees, hold your waist, come up. So what we'll do next is just 2 Surya Namaskars for today, but we'll try to hold ourselves in every pose so that we try to build that inner peace, inner stability. Okay? So in front of your mat, Samasthiti, arms stretched to the side of your body. Look in front. And then with an inhale, both the arms up, Urdhva Hasta Asana. Bend your knees, push your hip in the front. Stay here. Exhale into full forward fold, Padahasta Asana. Go down as much as you can. Do not round your back. Try to use your hip joint. And then with an inhale, taking the right leg back, drop your back knee, flatten the toe, and look in front for Ashwa Sanchalan Asana. Exhale, left leg back into plank, Dandasana. Stay in plank. Knees down, chest and chin down, Ashtanga Namanasana. Inhale, up, Bhujangasana. You can do half or full, but just make sure your neck and shoulder are lifted. Exhale into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, right leg in the front, drop your back knee, flatten your toe, look in front, Ashwasanchalanasana. Exhale, left leg in the front into Padahastasana. You can drop your head. You can bend your knees if you want to, but then I would suggest if you do not have any knee issues, try to keep the knees straight. You might feel the back of your knees. And then with an inhale, both the arms up, bend your knees, push your hip in the front, Hasta Uttanasana. Exhale, Samasthiti. We'll just do the same thing one more time, okay? So inhale, both the arms up, bend your knees, push your hip in the front. Exhale into full forward fold. Try to go a little more down this time. Inhale, right leg back, drop your back knee, flatten your toe. Look in front, Ashwasanchalanasana. Exhale, left leg back in plank. Knees down, chest and chin down, Ashtanga Namanasana. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Look up. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, right leg in the front, drop the back knee, flatten the toe, look in front, Ashwasanchalanasana. Exhale, left leg in the front into Padahastasana. Inhale, both the arms up, bend your knees, push your hip in the front, Hasta Uttanasana. Exhale, Samasthiti. Okay. So our practice today will be focused on this third eye chakra, and for that we do not want intense movements. It's if we understand the chakras work this way, all the lower chakras that we have worked on so far, they are more body focused, but then this third eye chakra and the next chakra, crown chakra, that we'll be working on, they are more for the inner peace, inner purpose, and intuition, all of that. So in terms of practice, yes, we still do asanas that will be focused on these chakras, but then it may not be that intense. So a calming, relaxing practice is what we'll do. So the first asana that we do for third eye chakra is simple, the tree pose. So getting on the center of your mat, toes together. Now slowly, as you're comfortable, lift your right leg, putting the right foot on the left inner thigh. Now based on your level, you can choose to have it little below or little above, but then this is where we want to hold it. Once you're comfortable here, you can hold your waist. If you are able to balance, taking your palms at the heart center, and then if this is also comfortable, try to lift your arms up and stay in tree pose. Focus at one immovable point that will help you balance. So just stay here for few deep breaths. And if this is really, really comfortable, you can just give a try to balance here with your eyes closed. So usually the moment you will close your eyes, you might lose your balance. So that's another challenge. But if you're comfortable here, you can still try, try to hold for 1 second, 2 seconds, and slowly work on building that balance with eyes closed. For others, just stay here. Take another deep breath. Focus your drishti on that one immovable point. And then slowly taking your palms down and then legs down. We'll do the same thing on the other side. So this time taking the left foot on the right inner thigh. Once you are comfortable here, taking your palms at the heart center. If this is comfortable, slowly take your palms up and stay here. If you want to try, you can try with your eyes closed and then just focus your drishti. So third eye chakra is all about your drishti, right? If we look from physical aspect, it's your drishti, it's your eyesight. And if we look it from the inner purpose or the emotional aspect of it, it's more intuition. So it's about your inner eye. Opening of that inner eye is what we are working on. Stay here. Take one more deep breath. And then slowly, palms coming down and leg going down. Next thing that we'll do is we'll do Padahastasana or Uttanasana. Okay, so you can just still be on the center of your mat, facing the front. You can have your feet hip distance apart. Okay, we do not want the toes together. So feet hip distance apart gives us that space when we are going down. And then inhale, taking both the arms up. Exhale, slowly going into full forward fold. Whatever is your maximum, just go there and drop your head. Just make sure you are not rounding your back. It's okay if you are not able to reach down, but do not do it at the cost of a rounded back. Stay here. This helps with that circulation of blood. So just surrender yourself to Mother Earth. And then slowly bend your knees, hold your waist and come up. We'll do this one more time. This time we'll try to go deeper in the pose. So for all those who can, go ahead and do it. If not, you can just do the variation that we did now. So inhale, taking both the arms up. Exhale, go down. Now what we want to do is taking the palms under the feet. If it is difficult, for a moment you can bend your knees, okay? Take the palms under your feet. And now if you can, try to straighten your legs and be here. So wherever you can reach, that's fine. Drop your head and stay here. Take another deep breath. And then slowly taking the palms out, bend your knees, hold your waist and come up. Next one that we'll do is dolphin pose again. So for dolphin, what we do is we go on our knees, right? I mean, it's taking the palms in the front. Now, take your elbows down. It's similar to Adho Mukha Svanasana. It's just that Adho Mukha we are on our palms. Dolphin, we will be on our elbows and palms together. So once you are here, just try to lift your knees up and stay here. You can have your heels on the mat, or even if they are lifted, it is fine. If this is little uncomfortable, you can cross your fingers at the center, so that makes it little easier, and hold here. Try to straighten your knees. And then slowly relax in child's pose. We'll do this one more time. Okay, let's do this one more time. You can cross your fingers at the center and then lift yourself up. So usually you can have your heels completely lifted. That is also fine. For dolphin in general, that is what we do. And stay. Keep breathing. We want to make sure the circulation of blood is going towards the third eye chakra. And we are holding because we want to calm our mind. And then slowly in child's pose again. Whenever you're ready, then come up. The next one that we'll do is eagle pose, Garudasana. So usually this pose is done, it's a standing asana. But then for today, because our focus is more on the third eye chakra, we will do it seated, because with respect to third eye chakra, the movement is primarily the movement of the arms and the eye that we do. So we can do that seated as well. So for that, what we are going to do, we can sit in Vajrasana if that is comfortable. Else we'll try to sit with Gomukh legs. So take my left knee is going down and right one over the left. Okay. So if you can, try to sit in this pose. If not, you can always stay in Vajrasana, the thunderbolt pose. Now here, with the right leg on the top, it is the left arm that goes on the top, and right one is coming from the down. We're just trying to circle it and hold it here. What we want to make sure is the shoulder is aligned. We do not want to have it down. Let's have the shoulder and elbow in one line, and we are here. Focusing your drishti on your wrist, and stay here. Stay here for a few deep breaths. When we are doing this as a standing asana, we also adjust our legs similar to what we have our hands right now. And with that, it becomes difficult to balance. And that's why for today, we are doing this as a seated Garudasana. Keep your drishti focused. And then slowly release your arms, release your leg. We'll change the cross of the leg. For this time, the left one is coming over the right. I'll just sit sideways so that you can see the alignment, how it looks from the side. Okay. So here, now this time with the left knee over the right, it's the right arm that goes above the left one. So left one is coming from down, making this curve, and then holding it here. So just stay here, focusing the drishti on the wrist, or maybe the wall in front. Just focus. Keep breathing and stay here. Okay, slowly relax, release your arms, release your leg. Okay, now let's extend the legs in the front for Paschimottanasana. Okay, so both the legs, knees are straight, legs extended, back straight. Inhale, both the arms up. Exhale, go down. Go down as much as you can. If you can hold your big toe, go ahead. If you cannot, just hold your shin or your ankle. If not, you can just have your palms on the mat and be there. Again here, Try to use your hip joint. Do not round your back. Look towards your big toe and stay. Take a deep breath. Inhale, slowly come up. Release your hands. We'll do this one more time. Again, this time we'll try to go deeper. Okay, so inhale, both the arms up. Exhale, go down. Now try to hold your foot from the sides if you can. If you cannot, of course, whatever is your maximum, just go ahead with that. Try to just go 1 centimeter further on your maximum. Keep looking towards the big toe. If you have any knee issue, you can bend your knees. And once you're comfortable here, try to drop your head. Take a few deep breaths. And then inhale, slowly come up and release. Last one in terms of asana that we'll do a spinal stretch or the Matsyendra asana. So bending your left leg. If you want, you can take the foot crossing the knee. If you want, you can just keep it here, whatever is comfortable. And then inhale, right arm going up with an exhale, taking your right arm, crossing the left knee, and the left one going behind the back. Try to just twist, stretch your spine, twist your spine, and look back. Again, focusing your drishti at one point. You can keep the right toe flexed just so that the leg is active. And try to twist more. Take a deep breath. And slowly release the arm, leg going back. This time, right one coming in the front, so bending the right knee. Inhale, left arm up with an exhale, crossing the left arm over the right knee. You can again have your palm here or hold your ankle, and the right one is going behind the back. So just try to look back, twist yourself, stretch your spine. Make sure your spine is elongated, you are not rounding your back here. And try to have minimum weight on your palm, focusing your drishti at one point. Take 1 or 2 deep breaths. And then slowly come back. Release your arms, release your leg. Okay, so that's it in terms of asanas today. We'll be doing a kriya now focused on the third eye chakra on the eyesight. So that's called Tratak. Tratak usually is more of a candle gazing meditation, but for today we'll not be using candle. In general, you can have a candle in a dark room, focus on that. We'll be just using an alternative for that using our thumbs. Okay, so that's what we'll do. You can also hold a pencil or anything. So just to keep it simple, we'll be using our thumb. So just sit in any comfortable pose. You can sit in Sukhasana, Vajrasana or Lotus pose, whatever is comfortable. And then what we'll start with, taking the right hand in the front. You can keep changing the hands in between, because just using one hand, it might hurt. So you can keep changing the hand whenever you want to. So having the right hand in the front, and just look at your right thumb. All your focus on your right thumb, or let's say the nail of the right thumb. Everything else should be blurry at this moment. You should have your entire concentration on this nail. And now slowly you are taking your thumb to the right side. and your eyesight, your gaze, your drishti is following that nail. But you are not moving your neck. Your entire body stays stable in a neutral position. It's just your eyesight, your pupil that is moving to follow the direction of the nail. Slower the movement, better it would be. So you're moving your right arm, your right thumb more towards the right. With your neck still at the center, you're just trying to follow that nail with your eyes. Try to blink your eyes lesser, but obviously wherever needed, you can. Once you reach to a point where you are no longer able to concentrate on the nail, is when you can try to bring the thumb again towards the center at the same speed. Just be slow. We are not in any hurry. Focus completely on your right thumb or the nail of the right thumb. You might feel burning in your eyes or your eyes might get watery. That's okay. Now once you're at the center, maybe you would want to take the left hand in the front, relax your right one. So when we move towards the right, now we'll be moving towards the left. So with the left hand, we'll have a better range. So continue taking your left arm towards the left and just follow your nail of the right thumb. All your attention on that thumb. Make sure your neck remains at the center. You are just moving your eyes, your eyesight. Keep moving left as much as you can. Focus. Once you think it is your maximum, you are no longer able to concentrate on the nail. You can try to change the direction, bringing the hand back to the center slowly. If you feel too much of stress on your eyes, you can blink them once and do it again. But this is like we are working on strengthening of the eye muscles. So usually when we are lifting weights, when we are doing exercise, our body gets tired, and that is how we build the strength. Same is the case with our eyes. We are working on strengthening the eyes, strengthening our vision. Once you're here, now what we are going to do, we'll take the right arm again in the front. This time we just want to do a up and down movement. So taking the right thumb up, again just following it with the eyeballs, keeping the neck neutral, slow and gentle. Take it to the maximum range for you, where you can still look at it, still follow your nail. And once you reach your maximum, bring it back. So usually people do use pencils or some other objects for this, but our thumb is perfect for us to use. And then you can continue taking your thumb down. If you want, you can change your hand at this time. You can take the left one to go down so that your right arm will get relaxed. Try to keep rest of your body steady, neutral. And then once you reach your maximum down, start bringing it back to the center. Now what we are going to do next is we want to do circles with our thumb. So maybe I'm taking it above right away, and then we'll do a full circle with my thumb. Clockwise or anti-clockwise, we want to do 1 times each. So this time around, of course, if you are still slow, it is good. It is good for the eyes, but then you may want to increase your speed a bit. I mean, if you want to. So we are trying to form a circle. In between, you might notice that your neck is also getting, is also turning to right and left. So whenever you notice that, just bring it back to the center. At any point in time, feel free to change your arm based on what direction you're going. If your other arm is tired, and then just we are doing this one full circle. So clockwise, and then last one anti-clockwise. So we're just trying to get a full range for our eyeballs, and that's where it's important to not move the neck. Otherwise, it is more on neck and not on the eyes. Just it's halfway, and the last half. And done. You can just close your eyes, relax yourself. So usually you can do this for some more time, or if you're doing it regularly, then just 5 minutes and you'll see the improvement in your eyesight. Not just eyesight in general, like we know, it's more for third eye chakra, the eye of your mind. That is what we call. It slowly develops the intuition. With the concentration and focus that we are activating the third eye, it helps for that inner wisdom. And then we'll be moving on to the mantra chanting. The mantra for this chakra is Om. So we'll be chanting this for 21 times. So again, be in a comfortable position. You can stay in Sukhasana or Vajrasana. Your hands could be in Gyan Mudra. And then we begin chanting the mantra for 21 times. Om, 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 and relax yourself. Stay in Sukhasana with your eyes closed. Take a deep breath. And then focus on your third eye chakra. All your attention towards the third eye chakra, which is located in between your eyebrows, at the center of your eyebrows. It's a violet color lotus with 2 petals. See that your third eye chakra is now getting activated and getting balanced. You now trust your intuition and follow the inner guidance with confidence. Your mind is clear and you are able to perceive the world with clarity and insight. You're now connected to your higher self and the wisdom of the universe. You're open to yourself, to receiving divine guidance and inspiration. You trust in the unseen and embrace the power of your inner vision. You can now envision your dreams and desires and manifest them with clarity and intention. You honor and respect your intuitive abilities, allowing them to guide you in all the areas of life. Just stay here in this moment for another deep breath. Slowly taking both your palms at the heart center for 1 times Om and 3 times Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Gently rub both your palms. Apply it all over your face, your eyes, and open your eyes with a big, big smile. Thank you very much. I hope you like today's practice, the practice of working on that journey of inner purpose, inner wisdom, intuition. So, if you liked it, please do like, share, and subscribe. And stay tuned for the last video where we'll be working on our crown chakra, Sahasrara.